Welcome to this channel. Here, we provide clarity on the pressing issues shaping our world through a biblical perspective. Our goal is to strengthen your confidence in the Bible as God's Word, guiding you through life's intricate challenges and helping you find hope amidst the chaos. If this resonates with you, take a moment to subscribe for regular, thought-provoking content. Please like and share this video to help spread hope and understanding. Let's get started.
The world after the end.
After the end, the final clash between the unseen world government, the forces of evil, and the incoming government of God, the forces of good. When the fire dies down and the dust and smoke settle, what happens next? What will follow? What will the earth look like? If you were given the opportunity, what problems would you want solved? The last book of the Bible reveals what God will accomplish after this monumental event. In Revelation 21:3 and 4, we read, "With that I heard a loud voice from the throne say, 'Look, the tent of God is with mankind, and he will reside with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them. He will wipe out every tear from their eyes, and death will be no more. Neither will mourning, nor outcry, nor pain be any more. The former things have passed away.'" This passage reveals that all the suffering and evil we've endured was because God was not with us in the full sense. But when his tent or governance is with us, he will wipe away every cause of our tears. But what causes your tears? Is it the death of a loved one? Notice, he promises that death will be no more. Is it sickness? Note also that pain, sickness, will be no more. All the struggles we endure today will be erased, leaving only peace and joy. Does this bring you comfort? The prophet Isaiah echoed this hope in Isaiah 33:24. "And no resident will say, 'I am sick.' The people dwelling in the land will be pardoned for their error." And in Isaiah 35:5 and 6 we read, "Then the eyes of the blind will be opened, and the ears of the deaf will be unstopped. Then the lame will leap like a deer, and the tongue of the mute will shout for joy." What about food? Today, food insecurity is a global crisis, both in availability and quality. The United Nations reported in 2024 that the scale of the current global hunger and malnutrition crisis is enormous. Millions of people are in the grips of catastrophic hunger, with 308 million people worldwide facing acute hunger. But Jehovah God has promised differently in Psalm 72:16. "There will be an abundance of grain on the earth. On the top of the mountains it will overflow. People will blossom like the vegetation of the earth." Do you believe this? Now consider this. According to Statista.com, the value of military spending globally has grown steadily in the past years, reaching $2.44 trillion in 2023. Meanwhile, the FAO reports that in 2022, global expenditures on agriculture totaled just $747 billion, far below the amounts spent on warfare. Imagine if all the resources and technologies invested in destruction were instead channeled into nourishment and growth. This is precisely the picture God is painting. In Psalm 46:9 we read, "He, God, is bringing an end to wars throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the military wagons with fire." And again in Isaiah 2:4, "He will render judgment among the nations and set matters straight respecting many peoples. They will beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning shears. Nation will not lift up sword against nation, nor will they learn war anymore." Yes, God will resolve all international disputes and conflicts by ending human rule, removing national borders, and unifying all people under his sovereignty. All resources and technologies designed for warfare will be transformed into resources and technologies for agriculture, peace, prosperity, and the welfare of all people. With these changes in place, Psalm 72:16 becomes a reality. What about employment and accommodation? The sad truth is that no earthly government truly seeks to eradicate poverty, unemployment, or crime. They regulate these issues because they are sources of power and control. But that's not the case with God. In Isaiah 65:17, God promises, "For look, I am creating new heavens and a new earth, and the former things will not be called to mind, nor will they come up into the heart." The new heavens, the new governmental system over a renewed earth, will be free from the flaws, injustices, and corruption of the old world. So, what will life be like then? Isaiah 65:21-23 gives us a glimpse. "They will build houses and live in them, and they will plant vineyards and eat their fruitage. They will not build for someone else to inhabit, nor will they plant for others to eat. For the days of my people will be like the days of a tree, and the work of their hands my chosen ones will enjoy to the full. They will not toil for nothing, nor will they bear children for distress." Good homes, flourishing businesses, and meaningful work will be the norm. People will enjoy the fruits of their labor, and their efforts will not be in vain. Psalm 37:11 adds, "But the meek will inherit the land and enjoy peace and prosperity." This earth, which has been scarred by evil, corruption, pollution, and destruction, will be restored into a paradise that will be a delight to behold by all. Would you love to be part of this new system? And what about the billions of people who have died over the years? What will happen to them? Check out my next video to find out what hope God has for our dead loved ones. If you enjoyed this video, click like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments or questions in the comment section below. If you would like to learn more and find practical guidance for your spiritual journey, I encourage you to visit jw.org. There, you can read the Bible online, subscribe to their publications, apply for a free home Bible study, or find nearby meetings. Please note that this is not an official or sponsored channel of the organization. I have personally benefited immensely from the resources on jw.org and deeply appreciate the organization's efforts to share Bible-based truth with the world. Thanks for watching.